Hello traders. So in this video we are taking the trade based on the pure price action trades. I'm not at all using anything special type of things in this price action. A simple price action and we will predict the next candlestick. So first of all we have to analyze the chart. So here I'm using today's OTC market. So we can use any market. Price action for the every market is similar. Okay, this is the strongest resistance and this is the strongest support where the market is fluctuating between these two levels. Okay, so what are the reasons we can take the price rates here? At this point we can place a downward direction trade. As you can see, the two times the market is going to reversal. What is the major trend? The major trend with higher highs and higher lows, sorry, lower highs and lower lows, is saying that the market is in a moving in a downward direction trade. Okay, so you can clearly observe at this exactly level the market makes a one strong red candle here. What is the reason for this? The reason is simple, due to the strongest resistance line. Then how can we find the strongest resistance line? Means just click on the first reversal point, second, and drag to this right side. Then you can clearly observe a strong resistance level where the sellers are trying to enter at this point. So after we see a red candlesticks, we can trade on the next candlestick based on the behavior of the last candlesticks. The behavior of the last candlesticks is comparing to the previous one. Okay, let me place one trade and then I will explain. So I will take a buyers on the next candlesticks. Yeah, why I place a buyers here? Because observe in the previous market, the market is moving in strong buyers, little bit weak but strong compared to the previous one. Now observe here, the market is very clumsy, as it is uptrend but very clumsy market to moving upward direction. So I'm expecting a one buyer's candle before going to the market downward direction trade, due to the market is in a weak position. Buyers are actually participating at this area. So that reason I place a bias at this candlestick. Okay. So we can take more trades. I use always digital. You can check any one. GBP USD. This one is okay. I will check GBP USD OTC market. So the analysis for this every chart is similar. I'm not at all changing anything. Okay. The first one is a clearly a winning trade. So this is our winning trade. Let us go back with the GBP USD. Change it to 1 minute and expiration also 1 minute. Okay. So the platform which I'm using is IQ option. Can use any platforms based on your comfort, but I prefer IQ option or Xnova to break the trades. Okay. Now analyzing this chart, the market is in a fully in a downward direction at this area. This is a counter uptrend with higher highs and higher lows. After that, market again rejected to the downward direction, but the downward trend is very weak compared to the previous one. Observe here, the downward direction is lower highs and lower lows, but with a strong strength. While here the market is a downtrend but very a weak downward direction trend. High buyers entry, low sellers entry. So we can grab a one strong support area and place a call option here. Okay. Now let us find the buyers area. So to find the buyers area, this is our lowest one. Lowest one will always act as a strong floor point of the buyers. This is a floor point. We call it as a floor where maximum to maximum buyers will try to enter. So we can expect a buyers candle at this area. Let us see. So I'm placing a call option at this our buyers floor area, because the market is also in a weak trend. So I'm expecting a buyers here due to the weakness of these sellers. So we seen a different type of candlesticks, a strong red candlesticks at this floor area, which means the market is really trying to break this area. So which means our scenario has to change in the direction towards a downtrend. We can't place a downward direction at the next candle as a red, but with the marginal safety you can place a downward direction red as the market is trying to move in a strong downtrend. You can see the strong downtrend is coming in this area. Okay, so second one is our loss. Can go with Euro USD. Euro USD 1 minute chart. Okay, here also market is in a strong downtrend. It trying to break this level, so there is a chances still the market will try to target the new downward direction trades. So I will trade based on the marginal safety towards a downtrend. So I place a one trade here towards a downward direction. If the market comes back to this position, I will place again a sell option. Yes, this is our good entry point. So why I place a downtrend again. Let me zoom out this one and I explain this position. So previously it acts as a strong support area, but here you can see the strong red candle. This strong red candle is a sign of a market is trying to break this level and it is targeting the new support area. Okay, that's why it plays a downward direction trade. So this is our winning trade. Let's go back to the GBP USD. As GBP USD still in a momentum, so there is a no previous level, so we couldn't predict here, or we can use a different scenario. The different scenario is that I will use or just click on this pencil, take a line and draw a resistance trend line in this way. Okay, so we can expect a buyers at this point or by going to the previous price action levels. So while zooming out, this is a one reversal point, strong reversal points. Yes, we can expect a buyers at this level. Okay, I will take a buyers here. You can observe the buyers candlestick. So already forms a buyers candlestick, but I'm expecting one little bit of bias because of the strong support area. Why I'm saying the strong support area? Observe while the market touches here, can you see a huge amount of bias has entered, which means there are a lot of traders are participating at this point. Buyers are participating. You can see almost 1 hour to 2 hours it doesn't retest here, which means this area has a strongness bias strength. So on that note, I take a call option at this one. So this is our winning trade. So these are my today's trade based on the price action, and today's date is 25th, sorry 24th May 2026. So first we trade on the support and resistance, strong resistance acting as a seller's candle, but we take a one retracement candle as a bias as the market is in a weakness. Second one, GBPUSD OTC market, we got a loss. We are expected that this market will bounce back at this floor area, but due to the momentum it doesn't bounce back. So we shifted to again with the Euro USDT. So in this Euro USDT we applied the same thing, but due to the momentum which we lost here in the GBP USD, by following that analysis I traded towards the downward direction just by following the strengthness of the strong red candle. You can observe here, see strong red candle, inverted hammer candlestick. So again there will be a sell loss. So GBP USD we have taken a bias candlestick based on the previous levels, the levels which are at this point, and one reversal the strength of bias. You can observe how the bias are entering here, and previous also you can see how this market is reacting at this level. So that reason we can place a bias candle at this level. So these are my today's trades. If you have doubts, just comment in my comment box, and if you want to join my telegram channel, link in my description. If you want to join my online one-to-one classes, you can contact me through my telegram id. Telegram id is also in my link in my descriptions. Thank you.